We've added a base headquarters that can be upgraded in Stickman Trenches, and it's pretty awesome. What we're gonna be doing today is on the highest difficulty, seeing how long we can last by just upgrading our base. So at first we've got the 2 shotgunners. With 1 upgrade we get 2 more riflemen. We are on the highest difficulty. The AI is really hard at this level of difficulty. Now one of the things that makes them strong is their artillery, and currently in the game, artillery is unable to hurt this base. Now at our next upgrade level, we've just added a sniper, so that should help us out a little bit. So look at that, they're calling artillery on us. It doesn't do anything, because I feel like that's proper balance. But as you're watching this, remember that Stickman Trenches is available to play the demo on Steam, and please wishlist and follow the game. It's a huge help for us as developers. But my objective here is to unlock every different unit using my medals. So we're gonna unlock the artillery. We get the little artillery piece there. But right now I want to spend all of my money. Look at that, that little submachine gunner right there. We can keep upgrading it, which will increase the defensive armament of the base, as well as its hit points. Now the enemy is massing numbers. At this level of difficulty, they are calling in a lot of people. It's still relatively early in the game though, at a minute in 11 seconds. That worked out pretty well in defense. So let's see, we're almost to $450. Let's do that. It adds this little side bunker. I'm gonna summon an officer because the idea here is I don't want to like use any men in these trenches. I just want to see just how strong it is. It needs to be balanced. We want to eventually have it in the demo, but one of the reasons why it needs to be balanced and why we're experimenting with it now is it's because it's going to be a very core game mechanic and something to kind of increase your chances of survival in a mode that we're working on, which is endless mode. So we've got quite a bit of medals. I'm gonna unlock the sniper. I've got 3 more here, but this has allowed us to save quite a bit of money. Now this build was made so that I can earn money a little bit faster, get through the upgrading of the base, and you can see, like, look at my hit points. They did drop a little bit. So the enemy is mustering some machine gunners, shotgunners. Ooh, they're starting to bring in snipers. This is where things could get a little bit hairy, and this is why I wanted to show you how we're tinkering and testing here. I want to see if those snipers stay in no man's land or if my snipers can reach out and kill them dead. Wow, my guys wipe them out pretty much like once they get into the trench. I feel like a fully upgraded base is also going to be one of the reasons why you're going to want to build tanks to break through. Like, you can play defensively. That should be one of the strategies that you can employ. Try to bunker up and then counter, right? You see it in sports like soccer. And you obviously saw it in things like, World War I. All right, so their snipers firing. We were able to hit him and take him out. We did suffer a little bit of damage. I'm going to unlock my shotgunner and my light machine gunner. So the next guy is the officer. And then after that, we can probably do the counterattack. This poor rifleman. Go scout out the enemy and find out what they're doing. And he's dead. Enemy's firing artillery, but the base just absorbs it. But yeah, I want to hear your feedback, because some of the things that we're tinkering around with is like, do we want to have it so like you have to buy these individual men? Like you can buy different bits of the base. Part of the also things that we're looking at in considering for working on defenses, especially for endless modes, is like barbed wire and landmines. These were things that have been mentioned before. This is a decent wave, but they're attacking in relatively small numbers. I think with them not having artillery, and on this demo build, them not having tanks, it's proving to be a little bit too difficult to beat. We've been able to unlock everything. I think it's time that we start the counterattack. Now the rules from now on are I can't use artillery since we've saved up a huge amount of cash here. I should be able to get a ton of men. Now the issue is the enemy's probably going to be using artillery to, well, try to even out the numbers here. So we'll be sending in waves. I'm going to play as what I guess, like, was it the French at the end of World War I had just like superior numbers? Go take out the sniper. All right, that wave was taken out. This sniper though is hanging out. Oh, we just got smacked by artillery, but it doesn't matter. I'm just spanning the number keys 1 through 5. Sniper's still pulling strong, man. I just watched All Quiet on the Western Front on Netflix. That movie is an amazing depiction of what I would imagine World War I was like, but it was genuinely bad. It was rough, okay? Because there's guys that are just like oblivious commanders sitting up in the sky looking down at all these little stickmen like they don't have little stick families. They have stick families, dang it. Oh my god. It's a lot of stick families that are actually kind of running low on cash. We have this amazingly impressive base, but look at that. Okay, so the snipers on the base are able to help out there. So that's kind of nice. We're able to counterattack, but how effective are we gonna be? Without using artillery and by not being able to spawn in tanks, I feel like you have to use artillery against this level. Let's summon a sniper. I don't really need anything else. And I feel like we need to change the cooldown on riflemen, and I'm out of money. I feel like maybe without this base, I don't know. Charge! Over the trenches, boys! We just hit them with the creeping artillery. Ooh, they hit us with some creeping artillery too. And some more. Sniper survived. It's a sniper versus sniper battle in the trenches. And we lost. Yeah, look at this. I'm poor. I'm out of money. I guess one of the things we could do is fall back and save up a big amount of cash again and try to counterattack on that. Yeah, see, like, you can't send your men to retreat, which is something we've been flirting with. Like, do we want to have like a back trench that can't be hit, like a support trench? I don't know. I don't know if that would make it too overpowered or if it would make it just right. Oh, we both artilleried at the same time? Or was that a bug and I got a double artillery? I think it was a bug. Guess one of the things I could do is upgrade these trenches. That's another thing. These things need to be upgraded, so like, or rather, worked on so when the trenches are upgraded, when the enemy fires artillery, you have a higher chance of surviving that versus the lower tiered trenches. So it has been a while since I've showed anything off to you guys. We have been working behind the scenes. There's a lot of things going on. Like, one of the big requests is to get this thing on mobile, and like, I get it. It's like a fun PC game, but like, don't you guys think that this would be so good on mobile? Please don't kill all my people. Ooh, look at that. We survived. Upgrade the trenches again. Like a 2D lane strategy tug of war style game like this would be perfect on mobile. But yeah, a lot of that stuff, it just takes a lot of time. And can we hit him right here? Oh, we did. We just wrecked them. That was glorious. So our trench is fully upgraded. Our base is fully upgraded. What we need now is more men. Oh, please don't hurt. Please. Ooh. Look at that. See? It's feeling a lot better with fully upgraded trenches when you get hit with the creeping artillery. This battle's gone on for 10 minutes. Brutal AI is, well, quite frankly, brutal. All right. Ooh, this could be good. I don't think they've upgraded them. So this artillery should be effective if it hits. I wonder if we could just build up an army. Oh my. Wow. Those landed right in the trenches. RNGesus was not with us. Okay, fine. We'll play it your way. I'll save up my money. But I'm gonna send in artillery strikes to cut off their reinforcements, or at least whittle them down, as we save money. Now, fortunately, the AI cannot upgrade their base, at least not yet, but we are going to experiment with them being able to. All right, we've saved up a lot of cash. Now it's time to go out and get them. I think one good system would be using metals to upgrade your spawn rate of units. All right, this looks like a pretty good one. I feel like once we can hit them with another artillery strike, we're gonna set the big attack in motion. It's gonna be like the final scene, all quiet on the Western Front, because right now all is quiet on this front. So right now we have like countries that look sort of like Great Britain and Germany, but obviously there were a lot more nations that fought, like France being a big one. You've got the Ottoman Empire, the Russian Empire, the Americans, the Ottomans. Oh, please. Ooh. All right, that's all of our money. We'll wait for an artillery strike and then go. Like, look at this. They built up and we forced them to just sit back and wait for us to crush them. Yes. Oh, that was it. Now, at this point, we just got to keep going. Keep supporting the front. Look at this invasion. Go, my minions. We will not stop until we reach, I guess, Berlin, since we're the Brits. Yes! We're gonna crush them! We're gonna crush them. It's going to be glorious. Huzzah! Oh my goodness, that was close. I feel like we almost lost right there. So as we bring it to them, we're gonna try it on moderate difficulty here. At this point, I'm gonna get these guys. The little submachine gunners are so powerful. So one of the things that we're gonna be experimenting with is like, well, what happens when you just go and attack sort of the normal way? The enemy has the base now, right? So we have to fight through these guys and then kill that while they have a little bit of extra defense. It's not just once you take the enemy trench, it's victory. You know, pip pip cheerio, tea and crumpets all around, boys. pack your bags, the war's over. Now we got a little bit of stalemate. Oh, we just took that right before them, so that skirmish helped us quite a bit. Now, do we want to get medals? Or do we want to unlock maybe the officer? I feel like could be complimentary if we could get that money. I want to get over there and like skirmish with their base. Maybe one more submachine gunner would make me feel really confident with attacking this. There's been all kinds of units, and after watching All's Quiet on the Western Front, it's like there's a lot of really cool. Oh, we got lucky with that artillery barrage, to be honest. Very lucky. At this point, we kind of have a stalemate. We're close to the enemy. Do I have more than one? Yes, we do. We're working on a third. I'm saving my medals, but at this point, it's like, do we wait for them to attack? Flamethrowers were some of the weapons that have been mentioned in the past. Gas artillery, like being able to fire like chemical gas. So maybe have an upgrade mechanic where, oh god, oh. Did you see that artillery piece? I'm in shock right now. That artillery barrage was so effective. Now this map, since all the trenches are really close, snipers do have a distinct advantage. You're gonna see my sniper taking shots. We do have a accuracy mechanic, but we got two snipers. Like it's possible for them to miss. A artillery needs nerfing, dude. Who makes this game? Oh yeah. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Well, you know what they say. Defend the homeland. We will take the money. We were able to upgrade this twice as the enemy was in our last trench. Maybe we need to have a little bit of a cooldown so you can't do it immediately. It'd be kind of fun to see like little engineers walking around with like hammers and stuff and like, you know, physically upgrading this stuff. Let's upgrade the artillery. We'll need that. But the idea here is largely so like when you get pushed back all the way, it's not immediate loss. I don't think we need to upgrade to the last one. We can save this $450 and use it for the war effort. Now we're going to start calling in artillery and taking out their precious units as we save up that cash. We need to sell more war bonds. That's what we need. All right, let's take... Oh, they're firing artillery. If I could get these two groups to move together, that'd be great. But I don't think we will. Oh, I was going for that sniper. There we go. Okay, we could receive more medals, which could be really good. Then we could unlock everything and have a lot of medals left over for snipers. I think what we need to do is send a guy here and upgrade this as much as we can. Start getting a lot of guys. Mix between riflemen and snipers and maybe a few officers. That's how I'm going to hit them. Yeah, I'm thinking like using medals as like upgrades would be cool. And also like you could upgrade your spawn rate. So you could just mass riflemen if you wanted to and like just do a charge of cheap units. Artillery's ready. Let's hit... That trench looks pretty valuable. Yes, good hit. Get back to our boys. Get ready for the push. Oh, look at that. Snipers are already starting to take them out. Excellent. You love to see it. We're about to start countering. Oh god, artillery. Ooh, they went after the base. AI's not smart enough yet. Alright, we'll have some machine gunners. I think this is it. This could be the big push. We've sat back. We've bunkered up. We'll take out the men in their trenches. We'll push forward. Gotta make sure to bring the snipers too. Snipers arrive and just crush. Let's get more money. Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah, so 7 minutes into this on the moderate difficulty, and we are having great success. Get out of the trench! Artillery's coming. Wow. We almost had the war effort stall out. You know what? We gotta push it. We gotta push it when we can push it. Snipers firing. Hit the enemy base. Crush them. So... guys, remember that Stickman Trenches is currently in development, but you can follow it and wishlist it on Steam. And remember that the demo is free to play right now. So please wishlist it, play it, let me know your thoughts, constructive criticism, some ideas. And thanks for being a part of this development process. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.